universe.
Hey guys, I was watching Grey's Anatomy, as you can see, and then I thought, you know what? I think I should answer one of the questions. So today I'm gonna do my best to just answer from what I think the Bible shows us of the question Elaine asked, which was, what was God experiencing when he was creating earth and creating creation, when he created us, when he created the birds and the animals and the trees and everything? What was he experiencing? And that's a great question. And I'm not God, so I do not know exactly what he was going through and what he was feeling. But I can perhaps take some of what we go through here on earth as humans and assume that maybe God was going through similar things that we feel. Genesis 1, we see that God created heavens and earth. And in every phase of chapter 1, where God created everything, water, heavens and earth, night and day, animals, the sea creatures, the vegetation, we see time and time again in Genesis 1 how God says that it was good. So I am holding my actual Bible right now, so if I'm looking down, that's what you're seeing is my Bible. And what I did was pretty much like underline every time God says that he created something, and it literally says, and God saw that it was good. And so the first thing I take notice of is that when God was creating earth, when he was creating the waters, the oceans, when he was creating day and night, when he was creating the animals, he would look at it and see that it was good. And so I don't know about you, but when you look at something that you've created, whether it's a song that you wrote, whether it's a poem, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a TikTok, whether it's, I don't know, a letter, when you create an art piece, when you play a song, when you play the guitar, all of that is you are creating something. And when you see something that you've created and you know that is good, what do you feel?
I usually am pretty proud of myself because of all the hard work that went into it.
Me too. I'm really proud of what I've done because lots of hard work has gone into it. And most of the time, I like what I've done. I'm proud of what I've done, and I'm happy, and I want to share it with the world.
And so I would like to think that maybe that's perhaps what God was feeling. That he would look at his creation and see that it was good, and that feeling of like, wow, like that is beautiful, or wow, like I put my hard work into that and it's good. And then what's crazy is that later he creates male and female. And when he creates man, he creates them in his own image. And so when he creates man in his own image, he then says, and he saw that it was very good. And so I find it so cool and so crazy that when God was creating everything, but then ended with creating humanity, he says that it was very good. And so that's when you know you've nailed it. I don't know if you've ever done a TikTok and you're like, yes, that was like on point and it was very good. That feeling, I mean, I know we just get a glimpse of perhaps what God experienced when he created humanity that was made in the image of God. He felt that it was very good. So what God might have felt when he created creation, and we're part of that creation. And so when you create something and that feeling that you get, like, wow, this is great, or this is good, or I'm excited, or it brings you energy, or it inspires you, it's because we were made in the image of God. He is the ultimate creator, and it's the reason why you and I can create things and do things and do things that make us feel good and is very good sometimes. And so can I encourage you to create? Because the creator of the universe created us, and therefore it's part of who we are. It's part of our DNA per se, that we are called to create wherever that looks like. We are called to create in our space and wherever it is that God has placed you in today.